Hi, I'm Jason Edwards, and I'd like to introduce you to my latest book, A Comprehensive Guide to the NIST Cybersecurity Framework 2.0: Strategies, Implementation, and Best Practice. If you're working in cybersecurity risk, compliance, or leadership, and you need to get a solid grasp of the new NIST Cybersecurity Framework 2.0, this book was written for you. And not just to explain the basics, but to actually help you implement the framework with confidence in a way that makes sense for your organization. For nearly a decade, the NIST Cybersecurity Framework has been one of the most trusted standards in the field. It was created to help organizations manage and reduce cybersecurity risk, and it's been adopted across the public and private sectors, not just in the United States, but globally. With the release of version 2.0, we're seeing some major updates, especially the addition of the new govern function. That shift recognizes something cybersecurity professionals have always known. Leadership, strategy, and communication are just as critical as firewalls and encryption. I wrote this book to help make sense of all of it, not just from a policy angle, but from a real world implementation first perspective. This is not a summary. It's not a brochure. It's a comprehensive front to back guide to what the framework actually requires and what it means and how you can apply it, no matter your organization's size or sector. We start by grounding you in the bigger picture, how the framework came to be and why it matters, what kinds of problems it's designed to solve. I talk about the evolution of NIST itself, the origins of the framework under the 2014 executive order, and how it has expanded from a US initiative into something used by companies and governments around the world. From there, we go deep into the framework's core structure. I break down each of the six key functions: govern, identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover in full detail. Each function gets its own dedicated chapter. And within each one, we go line by line through every category and subcategory, explaining what it means, why it matters, and how to approach it in practice. I've included practical questions, guidance for aligning your business goals, examples of how it might look in different environments, and considerations for future changes. If you're responsible for audit, compliance, or executive communication, you'll find the explanations grounded in clear, actionable language. You'll also find guidance on integrating NIST CSF with other standards. I talk about how it connects with ISO 27001, with NIST 800-53, and with sector-specific frameworks, and how you can avoid duplicating effort by mapping those frameworks in a way that serves your team rather than overwhelming them. But what really sets this book apart is its focus on tailoring. Every organization has different risk tolerances, maturity, staffing levels, and technical complexity. This book assumes This book doesn't assume you're a global enterprise with unlimited resources. Whether you're in a 5-person nonprofit, a regional utility, or a federal agency, I show you how to scale the framework to fit what's real right now in your environment. And I look forward to the final chapters focus on what's coming next, how technologies like AI, machine learning, and zero trust will shape the future of the framework. I also talk about how to build organizational support for cybersecurity, how to involve business leaders and boards of directors, and how to create a culture that actually values risk management, not just compliance checklists. If you're in a cybersecurity role and responsible for strategy, governance, or compliance, or if you're in a leadership role and want to make informed decisions without needing to be an engineer, this book is built to support you. It's structured, it's detailed, and it's written from years of hands-on experience working with the complex cybersecurity frameworks in the real world. I designed it to be both a reference and roadmap, something you can read from start to finish or return to chapter by chapter as you plan and implement. So if you're looking for a resource that doesn't just explain the NIST Cybersecurity Framework 2.0, but actually shows you how to use it, then I hope you'll check out A Comprehensive Guide to the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. I truly believe it will bring clarity and structure to your security planning and help your organization build a more resilient future. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the book.